the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And off we go from the Windy City. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. #1 pick of the 2024 draft. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run. Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Steelers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Will swing this out to Johnson, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. One final throw before the break. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. Be third, they need 1. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Steelers going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll run with Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into the...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's got it. Third down, Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to... But they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fireman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Steelers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But one...
On first down, here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.